We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. The NBA on... Two-K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Pass to Sharp. From outside the arc, it's rebounded.
Grinding, you know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining.
My grind's about family, never been about fame. Some days I wasn't able, there was always get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With two tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm
like a balance through the hood. Kids call me. Other hand on my plated whistle, one eye closed. As if I was Slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. The soul in. Stay in line when you see it like me shining.
We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now, here's ball. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Miller outside. Offensive rebound. And the slam by Williams.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Henderson. Following the bucket by the Hornets.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Miller outside. Kick by Bridges. Launches it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
Charlotte's shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And, you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Portland making their last shot. That's a miss, his second after two shots. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Henderson outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Right side, Green. Ball feeling it out a bit. And the three off target. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Pass to Williams. And here is Bridges. Back to Williams. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Charlotte again missing. Portland leading. Out to the wing. There's Whitehead. Pass to Klingon. The three. Rebound by Williams. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Miller outside. Kick by Bridges. And it's Ball penetrating. Good work there as it goes. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the combination of height, length, and quickness that Ball has, very impressive and really hard to defend against on the drive, too.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Henderson taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Pass to Clowney. Sharp with it. The tray. Rebound by Williams.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out to Bridges. Back to Ball. Fires the three. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And one of Sharp's signature moves, the tight handles allow him to create space with ease.
Now, here is Miller. He has 5. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. Williams can't get it to go.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Right hand shot is off. Hornets trail by 4. Right side, Ball. And Klingon pulls it down.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Miller outside. In the corner, Ball with it. To the right side. Salon. Charlotte again missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Portland. They lead by 4. The offensive rebound. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Klingon. Goes back up. And Ball pulls it down.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Clowney. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Hornets trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Hampton. Still yet to score. Miller, no luck.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Charlotte making a switch here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the away team, Nick Richards.
Pass to Klingon. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Bull. Now, Hampton. And Klingon pulls it down. On the wing, Wiggins. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Bull with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And a shot by Hampton with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now Now here's Giddey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Now here's Hampton. Pass to Bull. Takes a 3. That shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 5. And here's Sharp.
Of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever, able to do things most others can't.
Here's Richards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the
Hornets, 20.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Blazers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Left side, Ball. Pass to Salon. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson right side. Herter with it. Three-pointer. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Anderson looking it over. To the paint. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Salon. Down low. Pocket 6.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hornets. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one's good by Henderson.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Miller outside. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
And it's good, 2 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Bridges outside. Right side, ball. Driving the lane. They retain possession. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Herter. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And finished off by Jang.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Herter. Nothing on the board. Here's the screen. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Evan, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. There's Miller with the three. Henderson pulls it in. Portland leading by 15. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Miller. Outside Williams. Now Bridges. Outside Ball. Looking to end his cold spell. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we've got... a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Henderson outside. Pass to Klingon. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Walker nails both of them. Mark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Ball, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. Pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Pass to Whitehead. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul is called in. Intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Pass the ball. Cause contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Pass to Bull. To the middle. And the dunk by Bull.
Does he even have to jump? Bull is a long guy.
.146 left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team.
Foggiatos, panorama, spoon spinning. Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I had a dentist. Go for 2 more, then I finish. I said, better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Yeah. I call my blade. She ain't pop it out and left her at the lows. They won't get up out my way, I move. I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Do it by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shopping, you took her to Chrome Pilot. It only took me 1 car, got a mad. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that's tripling head out.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went bought a watch with a whole lot of diamonds to shawty my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me, could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, iced out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling me. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping. How you this hit that selling ain't ready. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid? You ain't